All right, welcome back to the TGL CFM. We are in the wild card round of the playoffs now. We lost some games, so we are actually a 6 seed in the playoffs, playing the 3 seed Jets. The Bengals got the 1 seed, who we actually beat early in the season, and then the 2 seed is the Chargers, who we have split 1-1 this season with. We beat them early, they beat us later for the division. 3 seed Jets, who we're playing, we lost to earlier in the year. I believe we beat the 4 seed Texans, who could be our next matchup if the Bills win. And the Bills are the 7 seed. Steelers are the 5 seed. We haven't played them. Um, but yeah, the Bills are the 7 seed, who actually kind of kind of killed me earlier in the year. That was a rough game for me. And the only way we would play them is in the conference championship if they beat the 2 seed and then beat the 1 seed. And I really want to avoid them. They are the team that I am most afraid of. I watched some stuff on the Jets before this game and mainly just rewatched our previous matchup in the year. And I made a lot of dumb mistakes. I know I can roll on his defense, and I learned he can't really beat man. He doesn't have the receivers with abilities, so and he doesn't really have route combos. So I I think we can really work in man against him and destroy him. He's gonna sit in dollar a lot. That's the main thing that was killing me. Our first matchup was DB Fire. I'm really bad against it. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the worst defenses for me to go against. So I'm gonna take easy stuff and run the ball because he's in dollar. If he's gonna sit in dollar, I might as well take advantage of it and run. But yeah, like some of these plays, you might not see me run until the second half, and I'm running out of plays. But I knew what defense he was gonna be coming out in, and I knew it was gonna beat it. I knew I could roll down the field this first drive, and a lot of these games, the first quarter matters definitely more than any other quarter. And look at Josh Jacobs rumbling. That man is a grown man, just throwing people off him, somehow runs that in the end zone. And yeah, that really clicked into me like, why am I not using this guy every single play? He's insane. First play of his offensive drive, and he throws a pick. And like, this is the exact opposite of how the last game started against him. I believe he scored, and then I threw a pick. Tried to give him the ball back. That's just not a smart throw. I probably had A open for a high ball. Not a good throw right there. So we go back to running the ball. Don't need to make these tough reads. Run the ball, move the rock. We're gonna come out in. I went to a lot more trips against Stevie Fire. I just like having 3 guys on the left side of the field. It's really tough to cover in any zone coverage, and then he comes to man, and we're able to hit that right there. Easy first down. Yeah, the starts of these games are so huge because like right here, oh, I threw that really late because there was a lot of bumps, but we're able to switch on, come get a touchdown. It's 14-0, the exact opposite start of our previous matchup, and I don't feel like I can lose this game. There are not a lot of people on Madden right now that I think I could choke a 14-point lead to. And this guy is definitely not one of the guys that I think I could choke a lead to. He gets a nice dot right there. Yeah, nice little corner route. He was coming out in trips, so I was shading inside. Cause I was shading over top inside, honestly, cause I was afraid of the streaks. He went to the streaks against me early in the year, cause that's what most people do that can't make a route combo. They just huck streaks. Um, yeah, he's just in a cage, honestly. Nothing's open, nothing's open. He gets a throwaway. Yeah, end of this first quarter almost, and it's 14-0, so we are feeling good. He's in a cage. Look at Derwin. Derwin gets a huge knockout. Fourth down now. We need to stop right here, and not much open. He honestly has this open if he doesn't have the sideline right there, but I'm able to get over there with the user, and we have the ball up 14-0 after the first quarter. And this game's basically over if I can get any amount of points here. And we're gonna run. We're gonna run some clock. If we can have a three possession lead at halftime, like what is he gonna do? Nothing. He can't win that. Yeah, so we're just gonna run with Jacobs because Jacobs is like a 99 overall now. He's got superstar. He's crazy. I mean, yeah. This is basically what our plan was when we rolled through the playoffs last year was just use Jacobs more. And I kind of got away from that in the regular season. We were using Danny Dimes and some of our receivers more, but when it matters, we need to go back to the run, back to what works. We're chewing clock. We're playing clock management right now. It's just when you're in these sweaty games for a lot of money, gotta just do what you have to score points and to win the game. So 2 minute warning here, and I realized I believe he called a timeout. Well, he actually doesn't call a timeout. He lets me burn off 40 seconds. Um, yeah, third and goal now on the one. And I think I get stuffed here. Yeah. Yeah, bad run. Bad run by me. And I'm gonna take three, honestly. Take a 17-0 lead. Take a take two timeouts from him. He has a minute left, but I mean, I'd rather take the three there than try and score and give him the ball back, only up two possessions. And look at the Scream team right there. That was some wild stuff out of Mad Max. Max Crosby was going crazy on the left side. Um, and yeah, he's just hucking his streak. Averett's gonna get out there. We get the ball back. And yeah, we're back inside the 30 with 51 seconds and three timeouts. We're gonna try and score here. Um, yeah, we're gonna hit Y right here. Come back to it. Somehow he hangs on to it. Devontae Adams is crazy, dude. I just keep doing that switch on comeback with him, and then Josh Jacobs fighting like a madman. He calls a timeout. I'm gonna run here again. I actually try to get down here. Somehow they call him in. There's no way the ball ever crossed the line, but we score a touchdown, 24-0. He has the ball back now, and he throws a pick, switches on to get in front of me, and yeah, it just becomes a knockout. Not too worried about it. 30 seconds left. Um, Nothing open. He tries to throw a second pick this drive. Just not really doing much offensively. He's caged. There's a pick. Three picks this drive. He's just throwing at me. He does not care anymore. And right here, he throws right at me again. And he gets tackled, and we get the ball back because that was fourth down. So he just gave us more free points, and it's going to be a four possession game at halftime. I'm pretty content with three. That's why I ran the ball there just to see if we had any room. We're going to throw it here, get out of bounds. So we have one more shot at the end zone. We're going to take it. And I think I might have had B early, but we're not gonna take any risks. We're gonna throw it away, take our three, go up 27-0 at half. I mean, yeah, that's how you lose a game right there. That's the way you ended that half is how you lose a game. Um, yeah, 28, or it's 27-0. It was 17-0. I thought I was gonna go into half up 17-0. He gets the ball to start the half. He throws a pick immediately. Like, if he could have been 17-7 and then he scores right here, it's only a 3-point game. Instead, it's 27-0 and he throws a pick six first play of the second half, and it's 34-0 now. He's not really running competent offense, and we're going to swat that. I mean, I think I hit Y, but it says user swat, whatever. He's in a cage. We're not really carrying on defense. We're eventually gonna get the ball back, and I think I skipped a couple plays. We're just running the ball, just chewing clock, trying to get out of the game. when it's this bad of a blowout in the playoffs, I felt bad. So he's gonna throw, bad pass, and we get the ball back. Yeah, yeah, we just ran the ball like every single play. I don't even care if he run commits. I'm just chewing clock. I believe, yeah, I had chew clock on. Just trying to get out of the game. I'm gonna go down here. I was on conservative, so that's why I couldn't go down. Just hiking it with 1 second left. Burning clock. Not much else to say. Yeah, we're just chewing, chewing, chewing. Down to the 1 yard line. We're gonna take our three, 37-0 with 30 seconds left. And he's got the ball back. And he runs with his quarterback. Tries to juke. Fumbles. Max Crosby picks it up. And we get the ball back again. So we're just gonna run the ball again. And right there. It's gonna be the fourth quarter now. Yep, we're not calling a play. So fourth quarter, he's gonna quit. That's gonna be the end of the wild card game. Absolute blowout. Was not expecting this going in because he actually beat me earlier in the year, but yeah, I knew I could do that. So gives me a lot of confidence for the next couple rounds. If the Bills can win, we are going to be playing the Steelers, or yeah, the Steelers beat the Texans, so the Steelers, who I feel good about. I played them in a tournament recently and beat them, so I feel good about that game. If the Chargers win, we have to play the Bengals, who's a tough 1 seed, tough opponent, but I think we can beat them. We beat them earlier in the year, and yeah, that's looking like that's how the playoffs going to shake out right now. NFC side, there have been some blowouts, and K-Mac has a bye because the Packers guy left the league. So Saints blew him out, Niners blew him out, I blew out the Jets, and the Steelers barely got a win. So we'll see you with the divisional round probably tomorrow. So we'll see you then.